Hey guys, Aaron here, coming at you with a wallet review tonight. Um, I was first introduced to shell Cordovan about a month ago. Up until that point, I didn't really know what it was. I had always seen it advertised on shoes and other things for sale, but I didn't understand what shell Cordovan meant. I thought that it was just some sort of style of leather or something like that, like the color. And my buddy kind of changed my perspective on this stuff. So before we get into review of this really awesome wallet by Ashland Leather Company, let's talk a little bit about the materials they use to make it. What is shell Cordovan? Well, simply put, it is some of the finest leather in the world. Shell was the original product of the legendary tannery Horween in Chicago. They've been making it for over 100 years, and while they aren't the only tannery to be making it, they are one of the oldest. And in my opinion, they make some of the finest examples of it. It's a little tricky to light, so please excuse kind of the overexposed nature of it. Let's see here. Shell comes from the ass end of a horse's hide. Per hide, there are only 2 pieces of shell, maybe 3-foot ovals per hide. And since in the United States we don't butcher horses for food, it makes it fairly difficult to source, most of it coming from Canada or France. And that makes the raw materials for shell pretty expensive. This stuff, if you were to buy it, is about $100 a square foot. So this is kind of where Ashland Leather comes in, as the 2 founders of Ashland Leather are some of the tanners at Horween. So they get kind of their the choice picks of what Horween has to offer. So as a material, shell Cordovan is a non-creasing leather. So when you look at the spine or something like that, you can see that it doesn't start having that rippled creasing that you see on boots sometimes and stuff. That is because kind of the fibers and the grain are so tight that it'll just fold, it won't crease. And that keeps it from losing its pigmentation and losing its color, all of that stuff. In addition to that, the actual so when you see leather in a boot or something like that and it starts to ripple and crease, that's really the little layers of the leather delaminating from themselves. Shell doesn't do that. And in addition to that, it allows you, if you get a gouge or a scratch into it, to kind of polish it out. It won't repair itself completely, but it gets pretty close. So that's what makes shell Cordovan special. It's something that if you take care of it, use a little Venetian cream from time to time, it's a material that should last you several lifetimes. It's really, really good stuff. So let's talk a little bit about the wallet itself. This is the Fat Herbie model. It's a large wallet, but it is 4x5, pretty much, closed, which is a little bit bigger than most typical wallets. A typical bifold is usually about 3.5 by 4. So it's larger than what you might expect. But it's that size that really makes the layout of it awesome, because on the inside the cards don't overlap each other, and that keeps the wallet thin. The wallet is 7/16 thick, fully loaded. This is fully loaded with all my stuff in it. And I walked around my office the other day and did a quick poll of people's wallets, and the usual bifold wallet is about 3/4 to 1 inch thick, so almost 1/4 of an inch more at least. And that is a significant difference when you're sitting on it all day driving or something like that. So it's kind of the layout of the wallet and the nature of how shell sort of compacts and stuff like that and stacks on top of each other, the thinness of the material they're able to use with shell, that kind of contributes to this, how thin this wallet is. So let's talk about layout now. The layout of this is a 4-card layout. So you can put up to 4 cards in each of these 4 pockets for a total of 16 cards. It's really simple, not a lot to it. In addition to that, you have a cash pocket on the outside here that will fit any type of currency I have ever encountered. And it'll just fold flat like that. I really like it. In most bifold wallets, you'll see the card pockets kind of stack on top of each other. That just makes it thicker. So doing this keeps to be nice and thin. Now with a wallet this size, it will take up your entire rear jeans pocket. It's not a big deal to me. I would prefer to have it thinner and take up the whole pocket than to have it thicker and have some room around it. This is also, so generally when you order it, you'll get this color and texture on the outside, and then they would also bring it in and it would be the pockets, and you would just see the flesh side here. You can order it reverse so that you get the flesh side on the entire inside and you get the Horween stamp and everything. I think that's really neat. You can also order it double reverse, which will do this on the inside, and then the cash pocket on the outside will also be the flesh side. Not really my thing. So there you go. Just to kind of wrap this up, this wallet is impressive. But let's get one thing straight. It is shell Cordovan. It is quite expensive. These things are about 300 bucks. If that is just completely out of the realm of possibilities for you, Ashland Leather do make the Fat Herbies in Horween's Chromexel or just the regular veg tan leathers. Those are less than half of this. But you will not get all of the really cool, yummy qualities that make shell Cordovan so cool. So I think that's it. I really like it. I love the size of it. I love the layout of it. I love how it feels in my pocket. I love having a really easily accessible cash pocket. Overall, it's just a really great wallet to carry. I'm going to put Ashland Leather's link in the description. Go check them out. And as always on my channel, there's going to be a link to Blade HQ. If you guys need any sort of gear, head over there and check it out. Anything you purchase through my link will help me continue to bring you content like this. One other note on the end of this video, there will be a link also in the description to my new website. I've kind of gone through a couple of different branding ideas and sort of kickstarted a couple of things trying to get it off the ground. This one's finally sticking. I really dig it. There's a review of this wallet written with photographs. Go check it out. Let me know what you think. You can leave a comment there or a comment here, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you guys. So thanks a lot. Hope you enjoyed the review, and I will see you soon.